Welcome back to the channel and to another new episode of 5 Things You Might Not Know. This, as always, is the 101. This one is episode number 7, but as always, if you have missed any of the previous episodes, check them out in the series playlist, link on the screen. And here we go once again, this time episode number 7 of 5 Things You Might Not Know about WWE 2K18. So, as you might know, this year's game features several exclusive tag team entrances for the likes of Miz and Maurice, Golden Truth, and even Enzo and Cass, which are specific to those superstars and not selectable for anyone else. However, what you might not know is that there is actually a way to get around this which will make this possible. So, for example, if you want to use the Miz and Maurice entrance, all you would do is make sure the entrance is already set up, then go to their team selection, and simply replace each member of the team with whatever superstars you want to see in their place. Doing so allows you to use these entrance animations, which can have some pretty interesting results. Up next, a lesser known new feature that might come in handy if you're looking to have some realistic matches against the AI. So whilst before we could technically cancel the pin, you would normally see your superstar release the pin rather than see an actual animation of your opponent kicking out. However, in 2K18 there is now a new feature that will force a realistic kickout. So this one is really cool and really easy. And if for whatever reason you want your AI opponent to kick out in a realistic fashion, you simply press up on the D-pad during the pin, which looks like this. Moving on with thing number 3, and rather a thing that you might not know, it's instead a thing that you might not have seen. Now, it's probably fair to say that at this point you'll be aware that the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Tournament has been added to this year's game, but what you potentially might not have seen is the winning cutscenes. That is right, winning the tournament does indeed come with a pretty badass cutscene with both a heel and face variation.
Tag team action tonight. Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future.
Here are your winners, Akam and Razor.
Enormous victory right there.
This was all about one competitor's refusal to lose. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
So yeah, some pretty cool stuff. And if you're wondering if Triple H can win the tournament despite being in the cutscene, the answer is yes. As seen when Triple H and his tag team partner Triple H get congratulated by Triple H. With thing number 4 today, we are covering a pretty badass and lesser known new feature. So what you might not know is that via a new feature, squash matches are a thing in 2K18. That is right, full-on squash matches that last under a minute Goldberg style are indeed a thing in this year's game, and are possible via the brand new overwhelming offense feature. So in 2K's own words, certain one-on-one matches can allow a superstar to win the match quickly by being aggressive on offense, with each attack awarding a substantial momentum boost. Upon receiving a finisher, you will receive a strong buff, whilst your opponent is debuffed. So in conclusion, get on the offense as quick as you can, get the first strike in, and as you can see, within a few moves you'll have your finisher, hit it, and if successful, the match will likely end in under a minute. But last up today, and ending this episode with a fun one, as we have got 5 more bonus catching finishers. So as explained in a previous episode, when using the brand new carry system, you can catch your opponent when they do specific top rope dives, and transition into certain signatures and finishers. So adding to this list today, we have got the following 5 moves. First up, we have got the detonation kick by TJ Perkins, which can be done when reversing a crossbody. Secondly, we have got the Rack Attack 2.0 by Nikki Bella, which again is also done via a crossbody. As is move number 3, the Go Home Driver, this time by Kevin Owens. The Electric Chair Rolling Elbow by Cassius Ohno from the powerbomb position. And from the same position, the always epic Last Ride by The Undertaker. Once again, these moves using the brand new carry system basically work as bonus catching finishers, which as you can see can create some pretty epic moments. And with that one, that brings an end to another episode, which now takes the series total to 35. So let me know in the comments if any of today's featured 5 things were new for you. Plus, if you've enjoyed today's episode, which hopefully you have, then as always, a like rating would be awesome to see. Stay tuned to the channel for more new episodes coming very, very soon. And until next time, this has been 101, and I will see you all on the next one.